Thank you guys so much for joining me on this Freaky Friday. If you are new to the channel, my name is Evelyn13 and I am your hostess with the Toastess. Tonight we have Kevy from Fake Shark on the show. He's going to drop some songs and a DJ set after I ask him some crazy questions. No, they're not that crazy.
I got no secrets.
Not yet. The questions are going to start based around music, and then things are going to get a little weird because it's the restricted channel, right? That's what you come to expect from us. So let's get started. What is your favorite Fake Shark song?
Oh, man. You know what's great about this question? No matter what I say, I sound like a douche. Do you think so?
No.
No?
Why?
Just because it's like, oh, my music's amazing.
Well,
check it out.
I never said that. I just asked what your favorite Fake Shark song was.
That's a great point. That's a great point. I will say it's funny because I think with bands, whatever the newest song you made, you think is the best.
Of course.
And Loser was the last song we made, and that's kind of my favorite right now. So
it is a pretty rad song.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
I've heard it on the radio even.
Like a real band.
Yeah, like for realsies.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite song to play live?
I love to play that one. We have a song called Nostalgia Proof, which is the first track on our new album, Time for the Future. It's inspired by Massive Attack, and Massive Attack's one of my favorite groups, and so that's probably my favorite to play live. We like to open with it because it's like really hits you over the head right away.
Nice.
You know?
Yeah, you just played 2 shows, one here in Vancouver and one in Victoria.
Yeah, we did. We were. It was nice to get out there again to rooms that weren't restricted to 50%. I didn't notice any masks. We played at the Rickshaw with this band called the Pack AD, and the crowd had to. It's funny. The rule was that they had to stand in front of their chair. You know what I mean? Yes. Like they were sitting, but they were allowed to stand in front of it, but they had to have their masks on, and there was like people walking around. Hey, put your mask on. Put your mask on. But I'm on stage and I'm not wearing a mask, and so. That's right. Yeah, maybe a GIMP mask later. It'd be probably hard to sing with a mask on. I think so, but I think we should get Isaac in here and torture him.
You have to show up on a Sunday for that.
I would love to torture him. He deserves it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to put on the GIMP mask?
Maybe.
Maybe when he gets home from work tonight, there'll be an extra special torture Isaac.
I would love that if he came in and we were both wearing them.
Oh, yes.
And we just had that Dracula drink.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I love to torture the people I care about. It's the thing about me.
This is why we're friends.
Exactly.
What are some of your favorite cities to play live in?
Oh, man. The coolest tour that I ever did. By the way, I just said tour. So if you're in the East Coast, you're making fun of how I said that right now. That's how that works. Coolest place I've ever played was Shibuya, Japan. Oh, shit. I've been there. Yeah. Isn't it amazing?
So crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also part Japanese, so it meant a lot to go there, and my family's from Kyoto, where we also played. And so that's probably the coolest place. In Canada, oddly enough, my favorite city to do shows in is Halifax. I don't know what it is, but the crowd is just really goes for it every time. I had my hair pulled out.
What?
Love that. Let's do that to Isaac later.
He doesn't have any hair. I hate to break it to you.
It's going to be an easy job then. Yeah.
We can pull out his back hair. Oh my God. That's great.
I'd love to do that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I have a visual in my head right now of you like piggyback riding him, pulling his back hair like reins.
I don't know how you guys like to spend your Fridays, but yeah.
That's tomorrow at Sin City Fetish Night, actually.
We're going to pull his back hair out. He's going to love
it.
The hottest
I feel like maybe you should give the fans a bit of background on who you are and what Fake Shark is, just in case they don't know.
Okay, so I'm the singer of a band called Fake Shark. Hi, my name is Kevy. Thank you very much for having me. The old version of my band was like a punk band called Fake Shark Real Zombie, and that's actually how I met you and Isaac, was because Fake Shark Real Zombie was touring with Mindless Self-Indulgence, who was my favorite band in high school, and Isaac was DJing. So that's how I met you guys. And then years later, that band kind of fell apart, and then new members, and I restarted it as a new project called Fake Shark. So it's like half the name, twice as many members, though. So that's weird, right? You know?
Hey, that works.
I like to do math. Hi, Winter Stasis. They said hi. So hi, Dana Dystopia. Did I say that right?
I think it's Dana Dystopia.
Dana Dystopia.
But it's okay because I pronounce everything wrong.
We're just talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm illiterate.
That's all right. Sometimes I get so stressed out that I have a hard time. It makes me more dyslexic. Do you find that?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just not good at words.
I'm not very good at them either.
Which is funny because here I am asking you questions.
I know you wrote questions, so you are good at words.
I did homework
I know, it's amazing.
for this.
It's amazing.
So my next question is, do you prefer to play in your own band or help other people produce music? Because you didn't tell everybody that you also produce music.
I know. I just hate talking about myself. So here's 10 facts about me. I produce music also, and I co-write music also. Here's a funny thing that's maybe not going to go over well in this show. I co-wrote a bunch of Carly Rae Jepsen songs. That's kind of weird, right?
That's fucking rad, actually.
But I'm also in a band with Billy Howardell from A Perfect Circle, and Danny Lohner's in that band, and Josh Freese, so I'm also in that world. And then I do a bunch of stuff. I just like we were talking about how we like every kind of music.
Yeah, we're not music snobs on this channel.
Not at all, which is crazy because I used to
Isaac
work
is the only music snob on this channel because he hates Morrissey and the Smiths.
Is that all he hates?
Oh, no, I have a whole collection of Isaac hate songs.
See, I can't wait for Sunday now. I can't wait for Sunday.
Sorry, I totally interrupted you.
No, it's worth it if it means we're going to torture Isaac. He deserves it.
It's true.
Is that his least favorite music? Morrissey?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Why do you like Morrissey?
Yeah, I love Morrissey. But it's also like, of all artists to hate, that's a crazy one to me. Because it's pretty escapable. I guess maybe not if you're doing what you guys do. But I know people who hate Taylor Swift, and you can't get away from it. So
that's true. She's on every radio station all the time.
Yeah, exactly. I sense some resentment.
No, actually, I have a couple guilty pleasures. I'm not going to lie.
I like Tay-Tay. Sorry I said that. I want to know who the slut cat is I keep reading about.
Okay, but so do you like playing in your own band or producing other people's music?
Oh, the question you asked me 5 minutes ago? Yeah, I like playing in my own band. I really like being the front man of Fake Shark. I think I prefer it. I love touring. Yeah, so I think so. But I do love producing music for other people because it's actually less pressure for some reason. Because I don't give a fuck how their career goes. I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. It's just
the truth.
It's just a different chat. Yeah, Carly Rae Jepsen. I don't know what happened to that kid.
I mean, she had a song of the summer, man.
She had, at a point, I didn't work on Call Me Maybe, but that was the most downloaded song of all time.
Yeah,
like
I have
more than Elvis.
Whoa.
More than the Beatles. Have you heard of them?
Never.
Me either.
Crazy. So then what musical artists inspired you the most?
I went through a lot of phases of being really obsessed with certain kinds of music. My first favorite bands when I was a little kid were, and this still makes sense to me if you get to know me, Nirvana, Salt and Peppa, Ace of Base, and Wu-Tang Clan. Those were like, to me, if they all did a show together, it would have made a lot of sense. Because you just don't know when you're 7 or 8 years old. But that was like what got me. I also loved Whitney Houston because of the Bodyguard soundtrack.
Dude, Whitney Houston was my first concert
really?
ever.
You saw Whitney Houston?
I did.
Oh my goodness.
When I was just a wee baby.
Do you remember who opened? I always love hearing about.
No. I'm sure if I maybe dig out the concert stub, it might be on there, but I have no recollection.
You saw Whitney Houston?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
When she had that album, the I'm Your Baby Tonight.
So good. Frizzy hair. Loved it.
Yeah.
She's on a motorcycle on the cover art.
Yeah, she was badass.
Still is.
I remember wearing my ripped jeans and being like, yeah,
that
I'm
is
going to Whitney Houston tonight.
Yeah, you can wear the ripped jeans and a tiny denim jacket. That's a good move for that era.
Hot.
So hot.
Okay, this is the last question, and then he's going to play some tunes for y'all.
Yeah.
If we logged into your Spotify, what would we find in your current playlist?
The tracks I found for this set. I really love to hear what my friends' music, like new music, is gonna like. I'm curious to hear what they're up to. I'm friends with so many very talented people, so I just love to check it out and see what they're doing. So, yeah, you will hear artists I'm going to play tonight. So, Little Destroyer is a great band from Vancouver. I love hearing... They release a lot of singles. Vows, they're a band from Australia. They're great. I'm going to play them at some point. They're actually opening for Deftones on tour coming up. You should check them out. All kinds of stuff. But no Whitney Houston, but now I am going to listen to Whitney Houston.
I think we all are now.
I think so.
Because we were like, wait, what? I forgot about those tracks.
Wait, does Isaac hate Whitney Houston?
I don't know, actually.
Let's find out by just torturing him with it.
Which track, though?
Like I Will Always Love You.
Oh, yeah, that one is pretty torturous. I was going to be like, my name is not Susan.
Yeah.
That one will
do
do
Dolly
it.
Parton cover, you know?
All right.
Okay.
Let's hear what you got.
Okay, this is Little Destroyer, amazing Vancouver band fronted by one of my favorite people, Ali Sheldon. Check it out. This is an amazing band from Toronto called the Mono Whales. This is their cover of Nine Inch Nails' The Hand That Feeds.
Thank you so much, Cindy Poo, for that 10 gift sub bomb. We have a hype train.
An awesome band from Toronto called the OBGMs. Great friends with Fake Shark.
Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Pervert, for that 10 gift sub bomb. You guys are spoiling us already. Thank you so much.
shout out to Deer Rouge from Vancouver. That's what this song is.
Hail Satan! Thank you so much, Cindy Pooh, for the 666 cheer.
This is Vows from Australia. Check them out.
you guys have to do shots because we had a level 5 hype train.
I can't stop. Flesh in my flesh in my.
Thank you so much for that, by the way.
Won't survive. My image.
This is Young Alexi. Everyone say hi, Young Alexi. We have a podcast together called the Comedy Here Often Podcast where we interview comedians, whether they like it or not. So everyone follow Young Alexi on Instagram.
Young Alexi _.
See that? I screwed that up. So good thing she's here to correct me on that. You know what I mean?
Okay, where's the podcast, though?
It's on YouTube, and it's on all streaming platforms.
But what's it called?
At Comedy Here Often.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Let's post a link in the chat.
Okay. Young Alexi. Also, whoever said this is a good set, thank you. I think it was Dana. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to play the next song. That was Mos Def with Massive Attack from the Blade 2 soundtrack. Dana, I'm absolutely going to torture Isaac. just looks like I'm flexing, but I'm not, I swear to God.
Nobody's mad. Who did the tattoo?
Kat Von D, who I'll be playing later. That's a great call, man.
Holy shit, DJ 666! Hail Satan and thank you so much for the cheer.
Thank you so much, DP Workman, for that big fat cheer.